Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about another different subject. I keep saying that every single video now, but I'm trying to mix things up a bit rather than doing the same stuff over and over. So this week's video I'm going to be talking about or making a complete guide to your Thorpe Park Resort experience. Now do take this with a grain of salt because this is coming from me, so don't really take everything literally, but it's just a mild guide to help you guys, you know, have the best experience at Thorpe Park. So yeah, if you want to see me do these type of videos in any other theme parks or any Merlin parks, then definitely tell me, because I will do them, because I enjoy making videos like this. So yeah, let's get straight into this. So obviously I made a video a while back about like ticket guides and stuff like that, which said obviously the season passes, the annual passes. That does include this video as well, so if you haven't seen that video, go and check it out now. I'll use the link in the description, or it'll be in the card. So yeah, so I'd definitely get a season pass. It depends on how many times you're willing to go this year. But yeah, that's just to start off the thing. Just saying, if you haven't seen this, that video, then definitely go see it now. So as soon as you walk through the gates, you'll be greeted with the dome. Now, I wouldn't really spend too much time here at the beginning of the day because you kind of want to get on some roller coasters and do some stuff there. But do bear in mind, there is, I do believe, a photo booth centre there. Obviously, you've got the island shop, you've got Finn's Bar and Grill, you've got a number of arcade games. So if you're just looking to chill for a bit, take a break for some of the rides, that's probably the best place to go. That and the Boardwalk arcade next to KFC. It's just, you know, let you calm down. Sometimes you get a bit too many rides. But obviously, yeah, if you're looking to buy merchandise, I would say maybe check the Mega Store and the Island Shop, plainly because they both sell different merchandise. They're both differently laid out, so if you're looking to find something specific, I'd definitely look between the two stores, just so you know what you're getting and just so you don't see anything else that you want to get. So yeah, that's the dome there. That's probably all you really need to know about the dome, really. Obviously, you sometimes have stands out there giving free Fanta and stuff like that. It's like samples. And obviously said like the arcade and Finn's Bar and Grill if you want to just sit down and have a bite to eat or get a drink. So that's probably the best place to do that. But onto rides, so that's what you guys are going to want to see. So as you walk out, beginning of the day, out into the dome. Now this does require to be at the beginning of the day, like right at the beginning of the day, straight through the dome. It's the fact that go to the back of the park. Now, everyone says this, and because it is practically true. The fact that if you go to the back of the park, everyone's going to be racing to rides like Swarm, Rush, stuff like that, maybe Stealth even if you're lucky, and Tidal Wave. They'll spread out and they'll try and get to the thing that's closest to them. So if you want to really maximise the wait time down to the lowest possible minimum, then I would definitely go around something like Saw or Nemesis to start with. At least it will be less busy than something like I said, Swarm. So that's that. I mean, don't really know what to say other than that for the roller coasters part, because that's what everyone says anyway. So yeah, so let's get into the nitty gritty details. So as you're walking around the park, obviously you kind of want to get to a coaster that's near you, so you can sort of go around in like a circle or go around in a loop or something like that to maximise your experience. So like I said, start at Nemesis or Saw and then do the opposite one of them. So if you do Saw, do Nemesis, then do Nemesis, then do Saw. So and that'd probably be the best place to start. Obviously you've got Bouncezilla now opening, that's pretty near Saw, so if you just walk down the pathway alongside Saw Alive, then you should more or less get to Bouncezilla if you know you want to give that a go. You can do that first as well if you want that to be less busy, but I do think that new attraction right now, that probably will be quite busy at the beginning of the day. So I would say, yeah, Saw is definitely next to Bouncezilla, so is Nemesis, so that back part of the area, you could probably do all of them at the start of the day, and that probably leads you into the middle of the day. Now, towards the middle of the day, I would recommend going to something like Swarm, plainly because that's going, like I said, that's right at the entrance. There's going to be many people going to that. It still will be busy, don't get me wrong. It won't be like a 5-minute wait, but it might be less busy than some of the other attractions at the park. Keep bearing that in mind. You can go to things like Saw. Remember, this is only a guideline. This isn't an absolute, like, I'm telling you to do this situation. Literally just, you know, guide you and help you a little bit. So, yeah, I would go to the front of the park, you know, after doing them rides at the back. Then I would start to make way to the middle of the park. It's where it's going to be a little bit more busy, so in the Amity area, where Stealth is, the Dodgems, Angry Birds Land, all that sort of stuff will probably be busy constantly because it's right in the middle of the park and everyone's going to be there. Like I said, if you're looking for places to eat, I'm going to recommend this place to eat. Obviously, you got KFC and the Burger King in Angry Birds Land and just off the side of Amity. So if you're looking for some fast food, you can just have that. But if you're looking for an alternative option, over by I was about to say I'm a celebrity now. Over by Jungle Escape, there is now a new hot dog place you can have. So that's a nice little place to stop by if you like your hot dogs. I'm pretty sure that's owned by Rollover. So if you like yourself a rollover hot dog, then definitely go there. But not far from there, I'd say nearest to Rumble Rapids is the pizza and pasta buffet. This is my personal favourite because you can get as much as you want for the price as one seat. I say one seat, one person. So if you're that person, you can get as much food as you want: pizza, pasta, name it, you name it, it's there. Drinks, wide variety of like refillable drinks. It is a really good place, especially if you've got a big group of people. So if you're looking for a place like that, that's the best place to go. That's my personal recommendation. But if you're looking for something a little bit cheaper, I'd go to KFC or Burger King. So that's just my personal recommendation there for the pizza and pasta buffet. You'll see them in multiple Merlin parks. Like I said, if you want me to do for some other parks, I will definitely do this type of guides. Seeing as it's been quite a thought park heavy channel this has, so I kind of want to mix it up a bit. But yeah, moving away from food, if you're looking to get in amongst some of the events here at the park this year, obviously Game Effects, you've got Jungle Escape, Bouncezilla, obviously Fright Nights is coming at the end of this year. I would definitely start at Game Effects because that will be the less busiest. Unless you want to jump straight into something like Bouncezilla, which is perfectly fine. Like I said, that's at the back of the parks. Maybe at the beginning of the day it won't be as busy. But I can see that, especially in it being coming on to summer now, Bouncezilla might be quite busy. So that might be something to leave to a little bit later. But I would definitely recommend Game Effects because it just goes to show you used to have to book your Game Effects things. It didn't cost money, but you used to have to book it. But now it's got less busy, so you can just walk in and just have a go on some games while you're waiting, or you're coming down from some rides. So that's a decent thing. Obviously, Jungle Escape is pay extra attraction. You do have to pay £10 to get into that. That is a escape room within the Armour Celebrity Building. So if you know what that is, just go to there. I'm pretty sure you can book online or at the Fast Track booth. I'm pretty sure at the Nemesis Inferno exit, so where you get the fast tracks and stuff, I'm pretty sure you can get yourself a ticket for that there. Obviously, if you've got children with you, there are a wide variety of stuff to do at the back of the park. Like I said, you've got Old Town. Obviously, you've got Saw in Old Town as well. So if you want, and the older kids want to go into Saw, some of the younger kids can go in things like Rocky Express and the Timber Tugboat. Then that's an optimum place to go in the middle of the day, because you have family stuff and team stuff, because obviously you don't want to be doing one type of thing all day. So that would probably be my recommendation, is that area if you've got little children. Obviously you've got Rumble Rapids as well, which for maybe a little older children, but obviously it's all included. You can do whatever you want really, but obviously like I said, if you've got young children, that Old Town probably is the best place to go. Now, talking, like I said, about merchandise earlier, this is where I'm actually probably going to focus on this part of the video. So if you're looking for a particular piece of merchandise from a particular ride, go to that ride's shop. Just check that it's open. If it's not open, that's not a problem. Just go to the Mega Store, or like I said, the Island Shop. But say if you wanted some Swarm merch, if you just come off the ride, obviously that's probably the best place to look for the store. It is in a large storage container for the Swarm. It's not always open, it's mainly open on peak days. But if it's not open, there is some merchandise in the Island Shop. They've got a whole wall for Swarm. That's maybe sort of the same thing for the Mega Store. I don't usually go in the Mega Store, I usually go in the Island Store, because it usually, it's laid out a little better. But if the Swarm shop isn't open, you will still be able to get merch. It just won't be closest to Swarm. I'd say Nemesis' shop is generally open most of the time. I don't think I've been there where the Nemesis shop has been shut. So you should be okay for the Nemesis shop. Obviously that serves a little more, it's got drinks, it's got snacks, it's got posters there. So if you want to get a little general store while you're near the Nemesis area, that's a perfect place to go. Now, Colossus shop, once again, that's a standing shop. That probably won't be closed, because that is, you exit through that shop. Saw shop, again, in a storage container, so it's only really open on peak days. But if you're lucky, it will be open, and you'll be able to get some Saw merch just as you get off the ride. Obviously, Walking Dead ride is attached to the Mega Store, so as you walk out the Mega Store, there'll be a little Walking Dead section. It mainly has just Walking Dead merch, nothing too special to the ride, maybe a t-shirt or something, but it's more themed to just The Walking Dead. Now, that's just a little guide for merchandise. Once again, if you can't find the shop for the actual ride, then I'd just go to a Mega Store or the Island Shop, and you'll most probably get what you want. So either way, you probably still get the merch that you wanted to get. It just will have to be in a different place, so it's not all that bad. So I think that brings us to close to our video.